Hi, I'm Sarah Louise Butler, and I'm getting in touch with you from here in Canada to introduce you to my brand new second novel, Rufus and Calliope. Rufus and Calliope has some things in common with my first novel. It also falls within the realm of nature writing, and it's set within the same fictionalized version of British Columbia where I live. Readers who enjoyed my first novel will definitely find what they're looking for with this one. But I feel like it has the potential to appeal to a slightly broader audience as well. It has a much larger cast of characters and a more complex structure, and the story just moves along a bit more quickly. I've incorporated some suspenseful elements to really pull readers into the story. In some ways, Rufus and Calliope is a bit like an adult version of those adventure novels that so many of us loved when we were children. At the start of the book, it's the summer of 1979. My main character, Rufus, is a 5-year-old boy who's run away from home along with his twin sister and their 3 older siblings. For one entire summer, the 5 children, ranging from 5 to 15, live together in a treehouse, hidden away in the forest, deep in the mountains. There are 3 separate timelines woven throughout the story. The first follows the kids that summer, while they do everything they have to, stealing, scrounging, working, just to survive and stay together. The second follows Rufus's later childhood and adolescence, growing up in a small working-class mill town. And the third catches up with him later in life, when he's working as a cartographer in the field of wildlife biology. It's then that he develops a rare and sometimes bizarre form of early onset dementia. As his dreams and his work and his reality all begin to blur together, he embarks on a perilous journey over a high mountain pass in a summer filled with heat waves and wildfires, trying to get back to that treehouse and to reunite with the siblings he was torn away from as children. I started writing this novel at the very beginning of the pandemic. And like so many other people, I watched way too much TV and films during that time. And I found myself starting to notice and really kind of admire some of the narrative techniques that are possible with film. And I started to wonder if there's a way I could incorporate any of those into this book. And in the end, it was some of those methods drawn from film that really impacted the way that Rufus's story turned out, sometimes in ways that were surprising even to myself. This novel will transport its readers deep into the mossy, cedar-forested mountains of British Columbia. Questions of faith and the persistence of hope amidst ecological grief permeate the story. Various wild animals will fly and swim and climb through its pages. A couple of characters from my first book actually make an appearance in this one, but I'm going to leave it up to the readers to discover which ones. Thank you so much. Merci.